for the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, okay. Say less. You feeling some type of way today.
Let me make it 3 in a row.
You feeling some type of way today.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be what you gotta do now.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know,
fight now, chill out, bro, chill out.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead.
For some reason, you only get riled up when I say something. I'm the only one that can get to you.
They've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rosen to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said,
this nigga was in my chat, my DM, like, when can you play? I was like, this evening. He's like, all right, I hope you have a good day and shit.
So it sounds a little bit like this.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped.
What?
Right
no,
now, they
bro.
find a way to get it back together.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation.
Like he's finna whoop me. Like, hope you having a good day, because it won't be good later. Some shit.
Now the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
The nigga I'm playing right now, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. That's caught. It's Malone. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
I love that fucking song.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Touchdown.
You know what's fire?
Touchdown. Not sure it could be much
that green light, boy. That shit.
Very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
that ride wave. I ain't gonna lie.
From the 23.
I want fool. I'd much rather that fuck nigga sing. I'd much rather that nigga sing, bro. Cause when he hit them notes in that song, oh, he's flying. He's flying.
I file it away because I'm gonna use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
He's singing that shot, though. This shit, that nigga. I'm like, all right, bro.
Come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now.
He trying to change with you? So you don't really your quarterback.
She-Con, 132 fighter. Hey. Fire.
Minshew, 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, hey, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? Unfortunately.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Dolphins touchdown. Naeem Hines hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's
we will slowly try to compete to who knows the song better. Y'all boys
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
One of them niggas singing song, boys, over.
Two-jet bombers. Two-jet bomber.
Throwing again on second down. Minshew going for the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game. He's got a first down as well. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, Flo, you haven't seen that video I sent you, bro? Bro.
2 minutes remaining.
This nigga jumped off the back windshield.
Hey, y'all seen that video of them, the Mexican nigga walked up on two niggas and killed them? They ruthless.
I think I seen what you was talking. It looked like Fool was with his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that bit.
Them niggas ruthless over there.
I'll never go to Mexico or nothing like that, bro.
City up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 7 yards there and a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And a rout is on here in this first half. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I like my matchup better when I got
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Compared to the
first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Throwing on second down. Rosen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Returning it is Moore.
Who we got play?
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
15 line. 15 line.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Minshew on first and 10. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Final play of the half here. It's Rosen escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Green light. Green light.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. Josh Allen, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They run with Hines. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Yeah.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Rosen. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a first down as well.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. He's going to fire one deep. They've got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big third down play there for the Jags. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And again this time to the tailback. The tackle made by Ken Crawley.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, exit. 552. Check down. Check go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Minshew. And he's got the hook up to Moore. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. He's also made adjustments as the
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Minshew. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown,
Now, that's my
he'll
shit.
kick this one away.
Actually, my mic fucked up. I got to pay through the TV.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Rosen looking to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Push him back. Push him back.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
61, match box, light.
Here's Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. And he's good. Now the ball comes loose. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
90, Wolf. Ready?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. And this is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready up. 52. Mike 52. Hey, let's get that. Hey, echo. Right up.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 8 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Check, lucky. Watch out.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
You ain't got no more ball.
Come on, let's go.
Now it's Rosen. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Cornerback or the safety.
Monday. All day, baby, all day.
This nigga is hard.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rosen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. Looking for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Greystone, Travis. 5.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. How good has he been throwing the football, though? Despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line.
1st down.
Bound to lose one. Hey.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Letting one go deep for the end. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Lambo to add on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They run again with Hines. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. A big offensive explosion help leading them.